I could think of a million other people that should be here instead of me, but I was lucky enough to have such a support system to where, I'm blessed to be here. I'm Bryan Rojas, and I'm graduating with my master's degree in public administration in December of 2023. I chose UNM. Obviously, I'm a local kid. I was born and raised in Albuquerque. I finished my bachelor's. I wanted to come back and finish my master's. The reason being really is just kind of seeing the landscape. Professionally, where I work, I've always wanted to move up to management level work, if you will. And it's always been something that I've kind of had in the back of my mind. I'll be the first member in my immediate family to obtain a master's. I work full-time. I'm a program lead at Sandia National Laboratories. I oversee investigations with regards to the incidents of security concern. And I also have two kiddos, ages 6 and 4, Eleni and Miles. It's been a challenge to juggle work full-time, school full-time with my master's program, and then ROTC. I was prior enlisted. I was in the Navy, did some active time and reserve time since a little under 9 years in with the Navy. Got a wild hair. Really, it was a promise that I made to a family member who's no longer here anymore, that I would at least pursue a commission at some point. Reached out to Mr. Savini at the time at Army ROTC, and he took me in as a second semester MS2, and this will be my 4th semester in the program. Thankfully, I'll be able to get my commission when I finish my master's here in December as well. So pretty excited about that. The Army ROTC program, they do an awesome job as far as working with their schedule. When I applied to the School of Public Administration, I was still with the Albuquerque Police Department, and being at Sandia National Laboratories, it was a seamless transition, being in the public sector, quasi-public sector rather. So it's been applicable, teaches you various traits in leadership, budgeting, public budgeting, program evaluation, things that I would have never even considered. And again, the program offers just a plethora of classes that'll develop you as a future leader in the public sector and private sector. For me, it still hasn't hit me yet until I walk across the stage to really quantify that, but just the mere thought of it's indescribable, very humbling, very grateful. And again, it really takes a village, to support you and get you to where you'd like to be. Really, it means the world. It does. And I could look at my kids and say, if I could attain this, really anybody could attain this, but they could really attain this. Stick to it, don't quit, trust the process, and the rest will take care of itself. You just gotta physically be there and do the time. My kiddos see this. Love you, Lainey. Love you, Miles.